What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Pasco Shot, the average player. They are here guys. I built them both so I can show you exactly what stat do you need, what speed do you need to achieve to beat the Sun Devil at stage 24 or stage 25. Bring it food with you. So before I start with the video, I want to say that this comp with the 5-star blessing Aniri, 5 or 6-star blessing Aniri, I found out about this comp thanks to a YouTuber called Biohack or Biohack. I'm gonna leave a link of his video down in the description. So if you wanna know more details about this comp, go check out that video. So the Aniri with the 5-star blessing can be quite slow, but she has to be way tankier. And you can get to these stats by basically, instead of using like a speed boost, you're gonna use the HP or defense boost. Okay, you need that with this probably 72,000 health, out, 4,000 plus defense, 184 speed, and with speedy haste you need to get to over 200. You have to be between 200 to 230. Okay, so I got speedy haste and my speed will go to 208, and then you don't need these stats are useless on her, so you just need to focus on HP, defense, and this speed. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my speeds, right? So I'm 184. I'm not running the Fashion Guardian. Okay, so I'll just go, otherwise I will go to 190. That is still alright, but the other build that I'm gonna show you later has to be exactly the speed I'm gonna tell you, or you're gonna fail. So masteries, like I said, the most important one, try to go defense, HP, obviously more heals, that's very important. Reduce damage from this, and this one doesn't really proc. Okay, and then you go down to the increase the HP, increase the healing, and then you go here to speedy haste, so you can get 24 speed when the allies, the full champions, they're gonna die. Okay, so this is the first one guys. Take a screenshot, I don't know, pause the video. Now I'm gonna show you the second one. The second one run for stage 24 because I don't have enough defensive stats. I don't have 72,000 HP. I have the defense, but I can't quite get to the HP that I need to make sure I survive against the boss, because if you don't have the 5-star blessing, you're not gonna heal as much as you should because your health is like destroyed. So because of that, my boss, Niri can't keep up, and then if I had like a critical hit, I might die. So this composition here, if you have this stat, that's plenty for stage 24, and you need exactly this speed, 243, because sometimes for some reason it's probably because of my books that I put into the skill. Sometimes I go out of sync, and then you're gonna find out that Ninja get revived before the boss. So Ninja just uses the skill on when the boss is awake, and you're not gonna place HP burn. And so sometimes I used to come in front of the skin. The run was like 20 minutes. I was like 1,000 turn into the thing. Like I was just basically attacking the boss without doing like much damage. So you need at this speed basically 243 and these defensive stats. Okay, this is useless. Obviously for that speed I'm running speed speed boost, and then the mastery are very similar. You come down here. I actually trying to get a more like tanky with this one as well, but if you get to 70 plus thousand with both builds, you know what I mean, you don't need this, but if you want to go for it, just go. The most important thing is this one, because you need 243 plus the 24 from Spirit Haste. Okay, so these are the build. This one is built like just with nothing. I'm not using it at the moment. So yeah, those one are the two. So stage 24, fast one, slowest one with 5-star blessing, more tanky for stage 25. Let me show you the ninja. The ninja has to be for both of this run Ninja can be at this speed. You don't have to change him. He has to have 208. It has to be between 200 to 230. And I'm not running Speedy Haze. So if you wanna, you can make him same, like, you know, 190, 180, but you need to run this so you can get to 200 plus and you should be fine. And I have him in Toxic Gear so I can do a bit more damage with the poisons. You don't have to build him tanky. He has to die. It's better. The run goes faster if he dies. Especially with this new tournament now that counts your turn. You need to try and, you know, kill in the lowest turn count. So I'm gonna show you the preset. So this is stage 25. I'm using the tanky one, the slowest one with the 5-star blessing. The preset is just block this and just use HP burn. It's gonna use it every time. It's gonna get revived and then it's gonna die. Okay, let me do this run. It should be between like 60 to almost 90 turn count. Usually is around 75, 80ish, depends from the weak hits. This one for me was a life changing, this competition, because now I'm gonna strip the other Aniri because I don't need that in the build anymore, and I can run the really fast generation gear on someone else, and that's gonna allow me to do, you know, more things, more solo runs, you know, the dungeon stuff like that. That's why, like, I think this comp is very important, because sometimes you have to use your good gear on champion just to do one thing. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't have like a 5-star blessing. I actually bought the 5-star split soul from the soul market. I spent 35 of those like gold coins, and you know, I was thinking, is it worth it? For me, it's, guys, because now I can change the build of the, I can, sorry, strip the ordinary, and I can use the gear for something else. And this one is like safe. You can stage, actually I'm farming stage 25. Before I was farming stage 24, you know, and it's less turn count, so overall is a win. I know those red coins, you know, to get the the fifth of the 6 stars are very rare, but you know, it's just I probably waste 1 month worth of farming for to do this build, but I'm happy with that, right? I can't complain, guys. I'm doing stress 25 with just this sort of average gear. It was just sitting there in my inventory, you know. Nobody was using it because it was slow, and usually when you need to run some of generation gear, you need to be fast so you can get a lot of turns. So like you can see, it's running very smoothly. Oh my god, Ninja did 3 weak hit right there. So no HP burn damage now. So this was gonna be a long one. It's gonna be just below 100. I haven't seen one below 100 yet. Yeah, it's gonna be probably 98. Let's see. And also the most important thing is you can bring food. Like I say, I'm basically leveling up the champion that I'm gonna need for the fusion to level 40. So yeah, 103. Okay, my best is 58. And yeah, it depends from the weak hits. I guess this was a bad run. Now let me show you stage 24. Same with the food, but I'm gonna swap the Aniri. All you gotta do is come here, click on this, go for the other Aniri. That should be this one. Let me double check. Yes, like I said, you don't have to change nothing on their preset. Stage 24, let's go. If you have any question, guys, please leave me a message. I'll reply to you. I'm happy to help anyone, because I was struggling with this dungeon for quite a bit. like I say, I had the issue. I didn't understand what was happening. Sometimes I used to just run smoothly. Sometimes I used to get to the sync was off, and then my ninja was just attacking the boss when he wasn't sleeping, and he couldn't put HP burn. I couldn't run this like pretty much. I couldn't do multi battle. I have to basically like do one by one, and I have to pause it, manual for a few turns, make sure that I nearly didn't bring a ninja up before the nuke. So it was very annoying. Then he came up with the actually no, and then I found out about the speed, the 243 speed that it was working. So I think before I had like 247. I think it's because my books are not perfect, but I can't risk, because if I was gonna book her and the book would have fall on the A3, it would have been like, that's it, I couldn't do that composition anymore. And to me, bring food to the dungeons is one of the things that I love to do the most. So I'm pretty sure I have every dungeon except for obviously Fire Night, where I can bring food. Okay, this one is going faster because obviously Ninja is strong affinity. But even if you do less turn, you're still gonna get less points from the tournament. So it's still better to run to stage 25, and plus you get more like oils. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be the last cycle. Yeah, I think it should be the last one. And then I'm gonna show you the books that you need for this build for Aniri. I'll show you every set there. Yeah, see, I did 32, and before I did 100 return, and I did 37, so it's still better to work 25. So yeah, guys, let me show you the books that you need for this Aniri. So basically what you have to do, you have to put in books into her one by one. When you get to this point, you stop. Okay, you stop, you look at it, you need to have this only with the first two, and then once you reach there, you look at here and you see how this skill is going. I think you need at least one, but you can also go to two. Okay, and yeah, and that should work. I'm not sure if you have to fully book this one, to be honest. I don't know yet. I mean, I stopped because I reached this point, and then I look at this scale, it was like that. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't need to be fully booked, but you just need to try. Okay, or you can look it up, someone else, like someone else that is running this comp. Mine works just like that. Go for this skill first. Once you get to the S, you stop and you look. If this skill doesn't have any book, I'm pretty sure you need to put at least a book in it, so you have to try. And then if you hit it, beautiful. If you hit this one again, you pretty much screw, and then you have to look for another one. Okay, hopefully you guys gonna have luck with the booking. And let me have a look how I'm going to into the tournament. Okay, so I'm fourth at the moment, but I don't care about this, to be honest. I just want to get to this one, and then I'm gonna go back and finish the ice golem once the dungeon divers goes live. And I still have to finish those two tournaments, but so I'm farming food while I'm doing the Sun Devil anyway. And yes, look, I don't know if you guys have energy. I was planning on farming Sun Devil because I have no more oil, so I'd rather do it now so I can get the stone than later. I was gonna do after the CVC because the CVC is probably gonna have the personal reward, so I was gonna do it then. But I thought to myself, I'd rather just try and get some energy now. It's gonna take me basically 1,000 energy if I do, almost 40 points per run to get to 2,000. So it's not bad. Let's see if the clan shop give the energy. No, it didn't give the energy, so no energy. So yeah, unlucky. Otherwise, it would be pretty much free. You know, if you would get the energy from the clan shop. I think they give us energy like 2 weeks back to back, so can't really complain there. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you can smash through the stage 25 and stage 24 of the Sun Devil, get that big stone, because we're gonna have the Soul tournament, the Soul Rush tournament starting in a few hours, and I'm gonna open my my stones. I got quite a bit of stones that have been saved up since I found out about these tournaments. So yeah, I'm gonna open them up and release a video on them. I wish you luck, all the best, subscribe please, and I'll see you soon.